Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with a different kind of video. So if you're interested in blue phones, then this might be something you want to watch because I'm talking about the brand new BLU G90, which just came out today, the 24th of June. Now, as you can see here, I don't have one, and that's because they didn't have any review units to send out. They did send out some of this marketing material stuff, some pictures, and all the information on it. So I wanted to go ahead and put this together. So if you're a blue fan, or if you're interested in buying one of them, you can have some of the information that you may need or want to know about. Now, I may be able to get my hands on one of these at a later date, but right now they didn't have any to send out. So here we are with the BLU G90, and we're going to roll into this. I'll talk about it. It's got 4 different colors this time, which is pretty cool, and it actually comes with more of like a rugged style case. So lots of interesting stuff, and we're going to dive into that. Before we get to that, though, I do want to say if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get updates when new videos come out. Now let's talk about the new G90. All right, so here we are with the new BLU G90. So like I said, I don't have a review sample. I don't believe anybody does right now. Normally, I'm on the top of the list when they send these things out, but they just don't have any stock on hand for marketing samples. So they sent this stuff out, and I told them I'd go ahead and put this together just so people could see what it's about. This, of course, is not a review. It's just a presentation of information about the new phone. So you can see here, there's actually 4 different colors that this is coming in. And this is like the first time ever that this has happened. Normally they just have 1 color, or sometimes they'll have 2, and then it's like you can only get one, or like one might be available at Best Buy, one might be available at Amazon. But this is supposed to come in these 4 colors here. You've got black, you've got white, you've got blue, and you've got magenta. So I really like what they're doing there. I think it really helps kind of set themselves apart a little bit, and it's kind of a step in the right direction for them, I feel, because instead of getting the same single color or the 2 colors they have, or if it's a bland one and not that cool looking, this gives you some options. So at first glance, you can see a couple of key improvements here. It has USB-C on the bottom. We've also got the speaker on the bottom, and you can see the headphone jack down there as well. So those are some nice modern things that it has going for it. It has a 6.5-inch HD Plus. They're calling it an infinity display with a triple camera setup on the back. So that's nice. It's an improvement over the G9. We've got 3 cameras. Now the HD Plus infinity display, that's a modified 720p resolution. So it's not full HD, it's just regular HD Plus. The Plus because it has an elongated screen, so it's stretched out more. But that's pretty typical, and that's the same thing they had on the G9. Now, one thing we're going to do here, I guess this is kind of like a visual unboxing instead of a actual unboxing. So you got the box, you got the phone, you got the screen protector in there. It's got this rugged case that comes with it, and BLU has always been known for providing a case and a screen protector with the phone. But then it's like, well, you can't ever go get another one. So I'm glad that they didn't put just the regular cheap clear case in here this time. They kind of took things up a notch a little bit, and now we have this rugged case that's in there. So you also have the marketing materials user manual. It has a sticker in there. You've got the power brick, the USB-C charging cable, and it comes with a set of wired earbuds and the SIM ejector tool. So it has everything in there that you could possibly need to get going straight out of the box. And I'm glad that they did that, especially when you're talking about a $150 phone or a $100 phone. There just really isn't any support for this stuff anywhere else. I mean, sometimes a company like Tudia, they might make a case that goes with the BLU phone, but otherwise, you're kind of limited to what you have here. And honestly, it'd be really nice if they had a way on their website where you could buy like a new case or a new screen protector in case you break the one that you have. And actually, I think I'm going to reach out and talk to them and see if there's any way they can make that happen sometime in the future. And if they're going to push it out this way, maybe they could have a way where you could spend $10 and get another screen protector or something. I don't know, but you've got everything that you could need in the box to get going. Now, as far as full specifications, it's got a MediaTek Helio A25, and it's clocked at 1.8 gigahertz. It's an 8-core processor, and it has Android 10, which is nice. the triple camera setup on the rear. You've got a 16 megapixel camera with a 2 megapixel depth sensor and an 8 megapixel wide angle with 120-degree viewing angle and LED flash. So there's no telephoto camera on the back, but it does have a wide angle, which is nice. It does have 4G LTE. It's GSM unlocked. So you can, if you use T-Mobile, if you use Cricket, if you use Metro by T-Mobile, if you use AT&T, you can just pop your SIM card in it and you're ready to go. And it also has quick charge, so you can get recharged quick, fast, and in a hurry, which is nice. You can get up to 50% of your battery charged in just 45 minutes. It has a 4,000 milliamp battery, so between the 720p screen and the 4,000 milliamp battery, this thing should last you a really long time. Now here's a look at the screen. Yes, they call it the infinity display. I guess it's kind of a catchy word, but either way, it goes pretty close from edge to edge from what I can tell here, and it looks like it should be nice. The last couple of screens on their phones have been pretty decent, so I don't really have any complaints there. It does have ultra slim bezel and an 89% screen to body ratio, which is really good. Now on the cameras, the 16 megapixel main camera's got an f2.0 aperture, and it's paired with the 2 megapixel sub camera to capture depth of field, which results in portrait mode shots. And the way these cameras are set up with the AI, you can also shoot night mode pictures. So I don't have the camera here with me, so I can't test it out, but it does have night mode on it, so you can take night pictures. Now, it also has a 13 megapixel selfie camera with AI enhanced portrait mode and beautification features. I can say that the BLU photo suite that comes with it and all the built-in filters and features and stuff that they've done, it actually has worked really well in the past. So I'm inclined to believe that it will probably still be pretty good. But it also has 96 megapixel super zoom with the primary camera, which is great. And then the selfie camera, beauty mode, and then you can shoot slow motion as well. And it even has live filters. So if you like to use filters and stuff, you've got that going for you as well. Other things that it has, dual SIM, which is nice. You can throw 2 SIM cards in there, and you can use the fingerprint sensor on the back. It has Face ID, so you can do regular facial recognition. It has split screen multitasking, which is something BLU has had for a while. Smart gestures. I don't know exactly what the smart gestures are going to be, but it has Android 10, so you should be able to do all sorts of fancy stuff with that. Now, it also has OTG charging, so if you use the adapter or you plug it into another phone, you can charge another device with it. So it's also got Bluetooth 4.1. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have Bluetooth 5.0, but at $150, I guess it's not the end of the world. It has micro SD support up to 128 gigabytes, so it has 64 gigs of internal storage, micro SD for up to another 128, and then it has 4 gigabytes of internal memory. All of this stuff should work out pretty well. You can record 1080p video at 30 frames per second if you want to shoot video, and the same goes for the front-facing selfie camera. So lots of good things going on here, especially at the $100 price point. And if it's anything like the Vivo XL5 or the Vivo X5 that I reviewed last year, then it should be able to play PUBG on low settings as well. All right, so that's all I have on the new BLU G90. Like I said, it's the successor to the G9. It does have some neat stuff going for it, and I wish I had one in hand so we could do a proper unboxing and review and all that stuff, but it's kind of the way the things are with the state of affairs in the world right now. Some of the smaller phone companies, it's harder to get the stuff. This phone was actually supposed to come out already, so it's been pushed back. Now they finally have it available so you can pick one up. I still think it's a good value for $100 to $150. Typically, BLU comes out with these new budget series phones. They've got the new Bold line that they launched at the end of last year, and then some other cool stuff going on. So this right here still, fits in the right places for BLU and their strategy for offering, a new device every year. It has the latest version of Android. Of course, it doesn't have Android 11. That's just in developer right now, but Android 10, if you can get this for $100, I think is a pretty solid phone, especially for a GSM unlocked phone. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, like I said in the beginning, please hit the like and the subscribe button and that little notification bell if you want to get an update when the new videos come out. So that's all I've got. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.